Okay, now let's look at example 9. A lens of refractive index 1.52 is coated with a layer of transparent material of refractive index 1.38. The thickness of the coating material is such that the reflection of light at wavelength 400 nanometer can be eliminated. And then first, determine the condition for the interference to occur. Second, calculate the minimum thickness of the coating material. Okay, so now we have lens. Lens ni value of N dia 1.52. And then this lens is coated. Dia cakap coated. And then with material, N dia adalah 1.38. And then dia bagi tahu dekat sini wavelength is 400 nanometer. And then there is a keyword here. Reflection of light of wavelength can be eliminated. So eliminated dekat sini meaning that okay, it is a destructive. It will be a destructive interference. Okay, so basically we have a lens kan? We have lens. So let's say this is a lens. So ni adalah lens lah. Let's say this one is a lens. And then lens ni dia is coated. Ada coating dekat dia punya surface. So this is a so let's say this one is coating dia lah. So this is a coating. Okay, maybe that one lah. So this coating. And then it has N sama dengan 1.38 and then lens ni N dia sama dengan 1.52. And then we know that, okay, light, okay, dia akan datang daripada sini. Okay, daripada atas lah. So basically this light is coming from a medium of air. Barulah dia akan reflected. Okay, so this one is just you just imagine like this lah. But okay, kita akan lukis dekat this diagram here, di mana first layer adalah air. So we know that air N dia adalah sama dengan 1. And then lepas tu second layer will be the coating. So this will be the coating di mana N is 1.38. And then last layer will be the lens. So N sama dengan 1.52. Okay, so kita label dahulu N1, N2, N3. Okay, and we know that light, okay, dia akan datang macam ni kan. Will be like this. And then bila dia sampai dekat permukaan coating tu, dia akan reflected. And then daripada sana pula dia akan sampai di permukaan lens. And then dia akan reflected lagi. Okay, so here kita akan ada dua rays here. So we have ray 1 then ray 2. Okay, so now dekat ray 1, light travels from air and then to coating, right? So di mana air ni adalah 1.0, coating 1.38. So dekat sini N1 is less dense. Dia ada less dense N2. And then lepas tu daripada coating ni dia akan travel to the lens and then dia akan reflected. So from coating to lens, which is N2, okay, value dia adalah lebih kecil kan, which is less dense N3. Okay, so remember if we have light travels from less dense to denser medium, so ni adalah less dense to denser medium, so it will be PC. PC meaning that phase change. There will be a phase change. Phase change. And then sama juga for this one. Okay, less dense to a denser medium. So PC, there will be a phase change. Akan ada phase change di kedua-duanya. Okay, akan ada phase change. So apabila dekat sini phase change, dekat sini phase change, dia akan cancel out each other. Apabila dia cancel out each other, bermaksud apabila dia sampai dekat sini kan, there is no phase change. Maksudnya dia akan jadi in phase. Because kedua-duanya akan ada phase change yang sama. So, bila dia cancel out each other, we call it as in phase. So, now, okay, tengok semula kepada jadual ni. We have in phase, right? So, this is in phase. Maksudnya, phase difference adalah sama dengan kosong. Okay, so, because dia mau adalah for destructive interference. So, in phase and then destructive. Maksudnya, kita akan gunakan this formula only. Okay, 2nt is equal to m plus 1 over 2 lambda. So, 2nt is equal to m plus 1 over 2 lambda. So, this is the formula that we are going to use in this question. Okay, so kita tengok first question. First question, dia minta condition for the interference to occur. And we know that interference yang berlaku adalah destructive. So, condition dia adalah this one. So, you can just write this one. Formula. This will be the condition. So, soalan A is this one. Okay, and then soalan B. Calculate the minimum thickness of the coating material. Okay, so we want minimum thickness untuk coating, which is this one. Okay, bermaksud kita akan guna N untuk coating material. N adalah sama dengan 1.38. And then dekat sini minimum thickness. Okay, since kita gunakan this formula kan. Okay, untuk formula yang ada plus 1 over 2, minimum value dia adalah M sama dengan kosong. Because we know that M can be 0, 1, 2, 3. And then since dia minta adalah minimum. And then we are going to use this formula di mana kita ada plus 1 over 2. So minimum dia adalah sama dengan kosong. So just masukkan 2nt is equal to M plus 1 over 2 lambda. So, N yang kita akan gunakan adalah this one. Okay, this N, because dia minta dekat coating material. So, 1.38. And then because we want to find the minimum thickness, which is the value for T. And then M adalah sama dengan kosong. And then lambda will be equal to 400 nanometer. 400 nano is negative 9. So, thickness will be equal to 7.25 exponent negative 8 meter. So, this will be the minimum thickness. So, label lah dekat sini. T minimum.